What is going on, everybody? We're back on it. Berserk, chapters 113, 114. I think this will be Friday's upload. I'm not sure how much we have left of the whole Rosine Lost Children story arc, but I figure we're going to be uploading another 2 Friday. I'd be surprised if by this point next week, so next Monday, if we're still kind of having this internal battle between Guts and Rosine. She hit her final Pokemon Stage 3 evolution. She's got some like moth butterfly thing going on. And they're fighting in her cave that Guts has now set on fire. And you've got Jill in the way and Puck in the way. And Guts is reaching his limit. And she's hit her, power spike. So we'll see what he pulls out. Unlike some of the other apostles, I think one hit will do it to handle her. Question is, will we be able to actually catch her? We'll see. We also have the Iron Chain Knights. They're part of some spiritual group being led by Jill's father. He's just out here for the thrills. I'm gonna be surprised if he doesn't even make it back, honestly. But I say that I think the only thing that would get in any of their way is just Rosine. I think everything else has been killed or burned down. And I'd probably say I'm most curious what happens with Jill's storyline after this, because her family situation, living situation isn't going to change. It's still going to be shitty. So we'll see. Let's go ahead and get it started. That's on here. Cursor. Mike. Alright. Chapter 113. They're duking it out. We're like really, really going at it. It's fast. No scratch that I can't see it. That's what I'm saying. This is the quickest. It might not be the iron body that Wild or Zod was, but we haven't dealt like anything like her speed. And we already know she's got her butterfree sleep powder and shit. You get nicked up enough and hit with that, he'll be snoring real quick. It's a nice shot in the moonlight right there. Are we recording? Yes. Yeah, that's funny. Maybe I was off target from losing an antenna. But next time. So she didn't even get her full go there. Is she missing anything here? She said from missing an antenna, but it doesn't look, because one of these was sliced, well, before the transformation. You okay, Jill? Yeah, you? Rosine? Yeah, Jill, can you talk to your girl or what? Uh-oh, that stoked the flames. Yeah, they need to get up before they burn to death. What is this? These are attached to her. Are those letting out a substance? What is that? Good lord. Good luck, man. Good luck. Dang, she went in again. She's aiming right for my head at that speed. What is it? That explosive blast trailing her, and the thunderous sound afterwards. There's no use trying to strike me down or flee. There's no one in the world faster than the Queen of the Elves. I mean, she's definitely got the speed, but she fucks around and gets hit once, that's it. Is what she's pumping out, is it reacting with the flames that he's already put out, or is she actually on some like Bakugo shit creating explosions? But we're actually just getting dotted up. She just streaks by and nearly obliterates me. I can't hear after those bombs either. Oh wow, so she's throwing off everything for him, sensory-wise. This ain't good. Even if I try to attack, my timing's way off. Whoa, that's weird. Alright, I'll aim a little slower. What's she saying weird? Stop. How to stop it. Yeah, think, bro. Head skewer. It slowed down. Yeah. He's even saying it's slower, and she's like, that's weird. Okay. Are you stupid? Even if you do that, I'll just skewer your arms and head. I can see it? Is it because he was able to hone in and focus, or what? Ah, yeah, but you won't get through that, vibranium arm, though, I know that much. Did she actually get hit here, or what? Got Mr. Swordsman. Does it say like Jill is Jill gonna be okay if we put her ass down, or what? I mean, I'm gonna leave that in my arm, and I'm just gonna. We're going off at point blank range. So either you break this antenna off, but like you're fucked. Oh, he drops the sword. Oh, so she's currently taking him through the air, and he really drops that. This is really what we're doing. Say what? I missed again? Oh well. Maybe I'll be just as maybe it'll be just as nice to stare at your bloody face for a while. I mean, she's literally like taking him off. It's a date in the starry night. Hold me close now, honey pie. Okay, Rosine. Let's chill. Everybody relax. Oh, they're like gone. Yeah. Literally getting dragged by his arm. And he doesn't have the sword. And I don't know how much more explosives he's got lined up in that arm. Falling asleep so soon. Oh shit. Falling asleep so soon. For shame is we have such a pretty view of the moon. Upon a closer look, you really are quite handsome. I kind of see why Jill might like you. But it's still too soon for Jill. She's still a child. You can't have her. Jill is mine and mine alone. Now this is the end. I'm going to fly at full speed and tear you to shreds. She says, bye-bye, this time I really mean it. Oh god. Are we? Do we have another charge? She about to eat that explosion point blank? Like literally point blank. She is. She literally is gonna eat that point blank. What is he using to pull it back with? I see he's got like the... He's got it in his mouth. Oh god. Yep. Right through her. The thing is, this is risky for him too. You see how high up they are. If she just completely like knocks unconscious or dies here, we just go into like a tailspin down. Like he could die from that height. We know he won't. You're definitely not coming out of that unscathed. Damn. Yep, there they go. That's what I'm saying. That is what I'm saying. Do we even take this into consideration? The way they drew this, she doesn't look too much in pain there. Maybe we'll see a little bit more of it. This looks more of like a shocked face than like I'm dead face. Alright, let's see what 114 has. I mean, we're literally crashing down. Puck, you got anything that could absorb this blow? He went through the trees and landed on all fours like a cat. Why? Why did I miss? What are we What is going on here? This is like the third time, the fourth time in the last handful of chapters where he's like Did I miss what happened? She's also making comments of like, that's weird, that's slow, like next time I... What the hell's going on here? Was it, and what does he mean by missed? Was he trying to go for the head and miss the head? Is he subconsciously not taking her out because he feels some type of way or what? The space between demon and man. It's an interesting chapter title because we've been talking about it a lot. Since even building up to the eclipse of the way they animate or shows guts from time to time, he seems to be the one that's the demon and not human. She definitely felt that shit though. How convenient we land within 10 yards of our blade. How do we not just blow the head? I don't understand that one. I mean, he says he missed. Where are you? Where'd you go? Damn it, what a mess. I've already blown 3 chances to off her. I'm about to dig my own grave. Do we just tie the blade to... No, okay. Is he? No, can't tell. Is her appearance distracting me, or is it Jill's story? Am I really... That's what I was saying! There were multiple chances where I feel like he was pulling punches. Especially last chapter. And I think I had a couple people make the comment like, oh, you think he really wouldn't try? Like, no, he's definitely trying, but like there were chances where like classic Guts like doesn't miss, or like that's ended there, and he wasn't doing that. Look at me at this mess. I went too easy on her, and now I can hardly hold my sword. Black it out. I'll take my urge to kill one more time and black everything else out. Here comes the space between demon and man. I think he did tie the blade to his hand. But how do I dodge that whip thing and get close to her in this shape? Or did he just... I don't know what he's tied up here. Even if I do get close, my gunpowder bottomed out. Alright, so no more of that. That fool, she's still wandering around and... Yo, Puck, can you do anything? Like, I don't know what Puck is capable of, but with your elven powers, can you not, like, pick her up and fly? Is that too heavy? Like, you can't disperse a path or anything? Oh, Lord. Uh-oh, we're completely surrounded. Never mind, Puck, just get away. I couldn't be so inhuman. Oh, but then I'm an elf, and I'm about to be chestnuts on an open fire. Yeah, that's it. I'll burst one of those over my head just like Guts. Everything's alright. I don't think that's gonna go how you want it to. No, never? You got a better idea, stupid girl? That's right, I am stupid. Oh, here we go. I knew it was true. See, didn't you even say so? Now I regret everything. I knew this too. I mean, Jill is shattered. I'm so curious about her. Yeah, I don't think her story's going to mean much past the next 5 to 10 chapters, but I'm curious how we leave her because this is the 3rd within 100 chapters. The 3rd, like, young and impressionable girl that we've come across that we're not getting much follow-up. Like, they've gone through traumatic experiences. This isn't like a Casca or somebody that's been going through these, like, demon trials and tribulations with us, and they could kind of get used to it, or is used to battle, or war, or death, or blood, or whatever. Teresa, Princess Charlotte, now Jill. What is happening to these girls in their lives after we leave them? Teresa was left parentless and finding out she's been taken face to face with the depths of hell. Charlotte, abused by her father, lost the one thing she actually cared about and loved, no mother. She's been scarred and damaged. No update on her. And now Jill. She's going through it. What the hell's going to happen to her? I don't know. And does any of it matter to the greater scheme of the story? Probably not. But this is the third, like, younger girl that has gone step by step with us through, like, an apostle encounter. And I don't know. We'll see. I'm curious if we're going to come across any other little girls. And is the fourth little girl, if you count the girl from the, like, very, very beginning that actually ended up dead. Enough, leave me alone, go away and leave, stupid me. If you sit there like that, you're just gonna die. You didn't come this far just to die, did you? Uh-oh. She's here. Did that explosion not do a damn thing or what? I can't tell if she's in pain. You alright, Jill? Rosine? Oh, wow, she's getting her out of there. Don't worry, trust me, I'll carry you somewhere safe. Wait here until I take care of him. Oh, she's like spilling, like literally spilling her guts. And like, again, with the regen and stuff, I think Zod's the only one we've seen like actually on some healing regen shit. Is that it for Rosine? Given that injury? Like, is that it? I don't know. Is there any coming back from that? Then the two of us will go where no one can stop us. Somewhere far away. Zine. Whale. Is this his ass coming up out of the flame and bushes and shit? Well, that's definitely it. If this wasn't it, here, this is definitely it. And here's the thing again. Bro, why are we not going for the head? My man has no problem decapitating people on sight. He's... He damn near caught Jill's ass there at the same time. Careful, buddy. Dang, so he does that, almost gets Jill. This also happens right in front of Jill's eyes. Like, she could not be any closer unless she was getting stabbed herself. And Rosine came in there to save her, and it's still Rosine's still talking about, you know, we can get out of here, there can be something, and the three faces here, you know, this man who's completely lost it, someone that's on the verge of dying, and then I don't know what Jill even feels at this point. I think that's just numb. Just a face of, like, numb. She gets dropped. She's got this, child in her hands. Yeah, that'll, and that's what I'm saying, like, what type of quality of life mentally does Jill have or go back to after this? What is going on here? Everything she's already been through with her abusive ass father and non-existent mother and just living on a poorer lifestyle. Her best friend who disappeared comes back, is clearly not human. There's clearly still some kind of connection between them. All culminates to this point right here of her friend still caring for her, trying to get her out of there. The friend essentially gets killed in front of her, and now she's got these demonic half-dead child babies just It's a mess. It's a mess. Oh, she flew away. How is she still even... He knew? He knew Rosine would come and save Jill? He just kept quiet and watched the fire engulf her? That's fucked. But it's also like... Are we not... We're not... This isn't like a sparring match, like we're playing to actually win here. Like in war, like you're taking what you can. And right now, Jill is more of a weakness for Rosine than it is for Guts, as far as like protection or what you would do that would make you freeze. Hidden himself behind a curtain of flame. Jill, now's our chance to escape. Bro, we're gonna have another Casca on our hands. There's no mental future for her. Jesus, what is this was like a hysteric thing here, but now we've got some real like what the hell is going on? I don't know. I'm gonna give Jill a pass on what might be going on mentally, but I don't know what the hell is actually happening with her. And where are you off to? He did have the blade taped to his hand. He's on her! Oh, God. I didn't know that. He still has the blade, so now it's in reverse. She had the blade in him, and now he has it in her, and they're stuck together. What are you? Who are you? Why are you so... You wouldn't remember. Every last human you scum snacked on playing your games. You wouldn't remember. A human? She was there. She was at the eclipse. And I saw some back and forth of like, oh, not every apostle had to go to the eclipse, but then it was like, where's that confirmed that it's not? And that's the thing, I don't know. I don't know that the ins and outs of all that as far as what apostles have to do, as far as you will take part in the eclipse, you will like jump on these human sacrifices, I don't know. Because then every eclipse can be different, because who's to say just because Griffith had all these connections that he could sacrifice that the next God Hand would even have more than one or two people that mean a damn thing to them? And I don't know if the apostles have to feed or XYZ or what they have to do. But we know she was in the area because she was part of the group that took out Rickard and his little squad. So her hands aren't clean either. Now we don't have a hand detailed account of like how many she actually killed or what she did, but she was present. I just think they didn't show her at the actual eclipse, but she was in the area. So I don't know. A human? A human must never be allowed to cause pain for an elf. Oh, she's really freaking out. Ooh. She dislodged him. And now we're just going to fall between... Again, we're going to take a fall from this height is not... She really seems to be... I mean, and she has to tell herself that. Again, I don't know if she regrets anything or misses anything or maybe wish she wouldn't have sacrificed these kids or her parents or other parents or whatever. But I feel like she has to hold true to the whole, like, I'm an elf. Like, she's committed to that. She's committed to that, and no one's gonna tell her differently. And truthfully, what even is an elf these days? We've never gotten a definition on any of that, but I guess we'll kind of have to wait and see. Again, with all this damage that she's taken, I don't even know if there's... if somehow she escapes, maybe she flies back and picks Jill up and tries to escape or get Jill to safety. I just think Rosine is just going to die from her wounds, apostle or not. We saw Wild took very similar wounds to this, and he was able to, like, you know, have a couple last hoorahs in him, but he was going to die from his injuries. Zod showing up or not, Wild was going to die. I don't see her being any more durable than him. So, in my eyes, she is dead. It's just a matter of when. And yeah, I was curious about that a couple chapters ago. Like, is he pulling his punches? Is he not going for kill shots? Like, what's making him hesitant? And he was acknowledging it there. Because even here, I feel like the Guts I know that gets a chance to come from the back, like, you're taking her head off. I'd say the drive through was closer to actually piercing Jill than it would have been to just take her head off. So, again, I don't know if he's still even in that moment, but he said he was turning everything off and going for it. So, we'll just have to see. We'll leave that there. This will be Monday's upload, I think. And then we'll be back with 115 and 116 on Friday. Appreciate it, everybody. Like, share, subscribe as always.